Trey Jones subbed in for White. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the court for the Knicks, the forwards are Bridges and Towns. Miles McBride out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. MP against Jones. Smith for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
The Knicks leading by 6. And here's MP for three. And again, New York with the triple.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Here's Herter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Collins. Terry is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Collins wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Nice shot by Terry.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making some changes. Okoro's checked in for Terry. White comes in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Here's Perry. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Perry's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Smith with a screen on MP. Giddey finds Smith. Anunoby sends it back.
Oh, man. OG Anunoby's versatility on the defensive end, so impressive. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Collins. So here's Giddey in the corner. Okoro with it. And the three off target. MP looking around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Bulls trail by 18. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for Clarkson. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
White the pass to Giddey. To the paint to end the run. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Robinson a screen on Giddey. Perry passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And White kicks to Giddey. Back to White. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 21. The three from MP. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic for the 3. Robinson pulls it in. MP outside. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Four shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shots. You almost have it. Give it up for the participants.
Taking a look at New York, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well,
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached.
Jones is checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks with possession here. Setting the floor for the Knicks. MP out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Yabusele in at power forward.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, White. In the corner, Okoro with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Buzelis. The Bulls with another miss.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Buzelis, no one around him, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
The three from MP. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Jones dishes to Okoro. Pass to Vucevic. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson outside. MP outside. The 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Josh Giddey is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Collins. And it's Herter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith. Herter passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Tries from 10. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Jones. There's the drive. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks team, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
The Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in, and New York with a change here too. Diawara's checked in.
Long arm. Arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Here's Jones. It's good. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
MP against Jones. Here's Diawara. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down. to Giddey. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Herder, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. That shot off the mark. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Jones.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And here's MP for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Herder passes to Smith. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Smooth sailing for New York. MP with it. Now Smith defending. Robinson sets a screen for MP. They get the rebound. Robinson lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Pass to Herder. Outside, Jones. He can't get that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Perry's got 25 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
6 to shoot. Here's Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Pass to Perry, lets it go with a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Here's Kolek. Back to MP. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And tonight, not